Hey y'all, I'm sitting here to the sewing machine and I thought I'd use this time to talk to y'all a little bit. But I'm gonna show you what I was listening to. I remember my mom and my grandma when they sewed, they listened to music. So this is James Brown, Papa Don't Take No Mess. Y'all know I had to listen to Marvin Gaye, What's Going On. And this one, Junior Walker and the All Stars. And the one I was looking for a few days ago after Sam Moore died was this one. Oh, I love this, both sides. But anyway, give me a chance to put this up and I'll be right back. I got so much stuff up here trying to soak. I need I don't need a hole puncher. Look, my great grandbaby was here. This was a magnifying glass. I guess whatever he was looking for, he found it, right? So I got to go to Dollar Tree and get another one of those. But anyway, I said I'm going to do Grandma Ramblings on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I got another one to put up, but today I want to talk to y'all about something near and dear to my heart. Tomorrow will make 8 years, y'all, that my second oldest son been dead. And y'all know what? It don't get any easier as the time go by. Cause you still got that void. Even though he has a daughter and a grandson, now his grandson just turned 3 last year, so he got a grandchild he never seen and never will see. His daughter is getting married next month, and y'all know when I go to that wedding, my husband and I both gonna be a pitiful mess. But y'all pray for us here. Pray for our strength. I know all our families praying for our strength. My brothers and sisters and everybody, but when tragedy strikes and you think you're all alone, you think nobody going through that with you, but somebody else somewhere has gone through this beside me. But it don't lessen the pain. But I know the Lord is always been with me through everything I go through. I'm sitting here finishing this curtain for my great grandbaby, and trying to get that right. Ooh, just stuck a straight pin in my hand. But I just wanted to come on and share with y'all that little piece of information. And y'all probably wondering why I need to know this. If that's TMI, I'm sorry. It was just on my mind. And just cause my son is dead, it don't mean I'm gonna forget him cause he's not here. I still, the memories we have of him, nobody can take that. When I have his smile etched in my brain. He had the brightest smile. And he was very, very astute. He was very intelligent. But even though he was 43 years old when he died, he's still my baby. He's still my baby, y'all. Okay, let me backtrack on this, y'all. Because when my daughter hanging up, I don't want her to say, oh, it's coming to loose right there. And I had to go over there and get it. But I just, and I'm not going to talk the whole ramblers about him. Hold up, y'all. I bought these clips from Temu. And I've had them a while. Haven't not one broken on me. I thought, but the chalk they had, I was trying to mark something with that broke, so I wouldn't suggest that. But anyway, now I got to put my header in. But, and I do that off camera, because if I try to do that, I'm going to end up with a mess. At least I got where the head is going to go marked over here somewhere. Let me clip these things, because my grandma and my mom always told me, one thing you don't leave, girl. You don't leave any threads hanging. So you look at your item good. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all. And so tomorrow, my third oldest son, Joshua, he wants everybody to meet at the grave for the 8th anniversary of his death. So I don't know if everybody's going to be able to make it. Some of his brothers and sisters might have to work on Saturday. He's a trucker, so he's home on the weekend. I don't know if he's going to bring his daughter. And we try to keep our son's memory alive with the children, because over time, his memory is going to fade. So we need to keep his memory alive. Now I got the mark. This is where it goes on the curtain rod. Right in there. So I got the mark, a header right here. I think it's 1 inch. Then I got to hem it. So I cut it with the picking shears. But I got some of this I might put on the end of it. I'm not sure. I wasn't going to put ball fringe, but my husband told me that would make it too girly. So anyway, I think about times like on my birthday, and he would call up, say, "Hey, old girl, happy birthday." He said, "How old are you now? About 100?" He had that little dry wit, that dry sense of humor, and everybody knew he had that, and when everybody had a problem they would try to solve, guess who they would call? They would call him. And they would say, "Well, I need so and so and so." And he said, "All you got to do is do this and do that." And now some of his cousins put on Facebook special about sports and stuff. I would love to. This is something I would talk to Tiny about. I would call him and say, "What you think about so and so and so?" So I know it's hard for my third oldest son, because our oldest son lives in Germany. So our second oldest son and the third son had that bond, So when the second oldest son died, the third oldest son felt like his confidant had gone, his best friend was gone, and and he's the only one. The third oldest son, he's the only one that's not married, and he said, now he don't really want to get married, because when he had in his mind that when he got married, our second oldest son would be his best man. So I know he's still hurting. All us still hurting. And y'all can about understand where I'm sorry, y'all. Where, y'all can about understand what I'm feeling long about now. To have our youngest son is a pastor. And he the one called us. And he the one, he called us and said, "Mama, Tiny didn't make it." Oh, y'all. Nobody don't know what you're going through unless they go through it. But anyway, I'm going to do, that's why I'll be trying to play some uplifting music. I put YouTube on and play my favorite gospel, because I got some gospel albums, but I think they're in all the records I got together that I, was putting on Amazon. And y'all know, believe we got my husband been cleaning out the garage for a while, so I'm going to do Grandma Ramblings, but I just wanted to get information about my son. We got 2 jukeboxes in the garage, and was selling. Hold up, sorry y'all. We had sold parts. We have sold, I think, 2 or 3 whole jukeboxes. So these that we got under there now, my husband was parting those out because they had something wrong with them. Like I had sold the turntable off one. I had sold like that's where these 45s come from, off those jukeboxes. So our church bought a building that used to be like a pool hall a few years ago, and in the back they had jukeboxes. Old folks call them piccolos, and the records and stuff. Some of the records, a lot of the records, were still in the boxes where they come from the manufacturer. So our pastor was gonna throw them away, but he told me and my husband, since we were resellers, he gave it all to us. And we've been, I got to get back on the stick. I haven't. Y'all know I got sick a couple of years ago and had 2 heart surgeries and everything. So I'm sorry, y'all. I just got this tickle in my throat. My husband told me while he was cleaning out the garage, take some pictures of the jukeboxes. I've sold like 600 records at one time on Craigslist, but I'm counting literal Craigslist now because I heard so much negative stuff and the way people were doing. And we had a yard sale. Like when our son first died, we had a yard sale. Our children had got him this nice headstone. And my son, he was a comic book creator and an artist. So when he published his first comic book, they took a picture of him holding the comic book. And he had that little smirk. And he had that smirk on his face with his comic book. And they captured that so well. And they put that on his headstone. And so, I guess Joshua might videotape it and send it to our son who's in Germany. And he hasn't been home since, the second oldest was died. But anyway, so I'm gonna move on to something else, y'all. Not trying to be so misty-eyed. But I just think, we all got a lot to share. We don't know what somebody else is going through, what information you have somebody else might can use. You just don't know. I might can say something that will help you out with something you going through. If I come to your live or I see your video, you might have something in that I would use. So we all one big happy family, because we can't live on God green earth by ourselves. So I just pulled my hair back in the ponytail, and I didn't put my postures in, y'all. That's why I'm not really showing my face. But anyway, y'all know this is Nona. Name for Marvin Gaye's daughter, Nona. Nona Gaye. So that's my version of Nona Gaye. But anyway, I told my husband bring one of the other sewing machine down, let me sew on that. So I don't know if he's going to end up bringing Chrissy back down, because some of the other ones are in tables, so I would have to go up there, but I don't feel like climbing those steps, y'all. But anyway, we all can advance the kingdom by loving and gracious and nice and kind to one another. Because if you see somebody, like you going, sometimes you go into Walmart and you see someone and they got kind of like a prune face, speak to them. Maybe something went on that made them sad and they, just feeling down. I know sometimes I might go to Walmart somewhere, I'm feeling down, but then I might come up against somebody that's bubbly and got a sunshiny disposition and everything. And that really helped me out a whole lot. Yeah. So I got records under my desk. And I used to cut pieces of cardboard like this. I would take the record out of the jacket and sandwich the record between two pieces of cardboard to protect him. Then I have like a little box thing that's made for just shipping records. And right here under my desk, I got Andre Previn. Look how handsome he is. I don't know if he's still living, y'all. Won't he married to Mia Farrow? Okay. He's very handsome. Let's see what this is. Let me put it back down here. I guess my husband had some he was working on to. I taught my husband how to scan. So he can scan it and see what price. This is the Carpenter. This is a good album. If you feel, oh, it goes. I wonder why the envelope. You open the envelope and it got upside down. But this is A&M. Isn't that a nice picture of brother and sister? So it opens up on both ends. He got on a shirt that looked like a blouse, I tell you that, lacy. Okay, that's the Carpenter. And, you know, like I was saying, I was sick for 2 years, so I couldn't work my store and stuff. But my husband was trying to hold it down the best he could, the best he know how. Oh, this goes to my daughter. She loves Lenny Williams. And there wasn't a record in here. But she loves it. I think he's coming somewhere and she wants to go. So she's going to put this on her wall. Like upstairs in her childhood bedroom, she had one of my Al B. Sure up there. But this is Lenny Williams. Y'all know he made that song, Cause I Love You. That's on side 2. Well, I got to tell her. Cause I told her, I said, I thought I gave it to you. She said, no, you didn't, unless I lost it. So I'm going to let her know. And look, here's another Carpenter. That's Richard. And this is Karen. Y'all know she died from anorexia or something. And this is their family home. But this is the house. I think they said this is the house that Karen died in. It looks like a Pinto or something they driving. I don't know. Well, that's what I heard, that she died in this house. I don't know. So don't quote me on it here. But anyway, that's what I got under here. And some more over there that my husband can scan. But we put those records on Amazon, and I haven't put any on eBay in a long time. So I don't know if I mess with eBay or not, because I'm hearing some stuff about eBay. And y'all got fabricant stuff everywhere. This is the curtain I'm working on. And back here, my little makeshift ironing board. Let me show you how I made my ironing board. I put a towel on the floor, so when I put this curtain down to press and stuff, it won't drag the floor. But this is some stuff I'm working on. Excuse me. I think it's dust that's causing me to choke up like that. Excuse me, y'all. So I have to keep wearing masks as per my cardiologist. And I'm, like I said all the time, trying to live, not trying to die. So my cardiologist told me to keep wearing masks. So I think I'm going to make this one, this is going to be an insert. And that's the filter. I already made this one. This got hope and faith on it. That's camo. I got a t-shirt with camo everything on it, and it's in camo, so I'm going to finish this so I can wear this. I probably wear this Sunday, because February and August is our youth month, and we dress casual or wear jeans and t-shirts. But this is Care Bears. This is just like a newspaper print. I use this for the filter, to put the filter on, because I got the inside part and the filter. I make some solids too. And I got this. I was going to make the dog some bandana. My granddaughter who lives in Georgia, she has two dogs, a, a miniature schnauzer and a poodle. And I already made them some that I'm gonna make them. I think this is enough to make two bandanas. Isn't that cute? They got cows and dogs, and they all got on shade grass. They cool. And I think I already made me one out of this for the spring. I think I already worn it. Yeah, I already made one out of this. If Walmart has new fabric, I like to go. I'm going to make some scrunchies out of these. I think I'm going to give them away to the little girls at church. And I got a lot of some of these, I got to cut down because that's too big. Some of them going to be the inside where the filter go on. And I was making some green and pink for that AKA, but then people stopped wearing masks. So I get my fabric for my filters from Walmart. And that's how they look on the inside. That's a filter. This is some felt. I use felt or either a piece of flannel. Like sometimes if I have, sometimes I buy receiving blanket from the thrift store, wash them, get them softened up, and then I cut them and make filters out of them. But a lot of the ones, if they're not light color, you can see through it. So I try to get the lightest one, pure white. I had to put some more elastic in this. It's superheroes, and I sure did wear it. This is my purple. These are ponytail ties to put around your ear. And I don't have a real large face, so it fits me. And this fabric I'm showing you now come from Dollar Tree. The yellow with the butterfly came from Walmart, but this came from Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree gets some right nice. The Kool-Aid come from Walmart. I already got a silver one of these. When I go and I'm dressed up, I wear the silver, and I got to fix this one. I got this fabric here from Walmart. But the sequins keep coming off. Let me tell you something I don't like. When I see somebody write sequins and they'll write sequence, oh, that comes from Walmart. So all this you see laying over there, this is going to be a scrunchie. I got to sew it, but I got a special needle I got to use to. And the rest of it is remnants. This is going to be a big scrunchie. So all that over there, and I got a bag. This is going to be a scrunchie. And now that I got my hair blowed out, I can wear some of my own scrunchie. Yay! But anyway, y'all, sometimes we just need to take a step back and look at things through somebody else's eyes. I made my youngest son, who's a pastor, he loved the Giants. So I made him a bunch of these. So I might cut this down and wear it myself, because I haven't even finished it. But I made him, I think, 3. When we were going through, I'm going to wear me a Spider-Man, I sure am. Now all these loose ones, they're going to be the one I put the filters in for the inside. So all this pile over here is work I got to do. I made chicken pot pie. This is some Christmas ribbon. And this is a piece I think I used, so I can throw this in the trash. So all this is work. That's another scrunchie, a brown scrunchie. And I made some scrunchies like that. I also made scrunchies for different teams or cartoon characters. Like that first year, this come from Dollar Tree. So I don't know if I make a mess out of that. I was making those bags you put the plastic like Walmart bags in. I made a couple of those. I gave my daughter some, and I'll show y'all one day. So anyway, let me get back. Yeah, when you I can show y'all my makeshift ironing board. And all this was a dish towel. And I cut it in two. See it together like a little skirt, and it got this is our happy place. And what I do, I take fabric and make a top, and then throw it. Well, not throw it, but it'll be crossed. When I get the top on it, it'll be on the oven door like this, and it goes across kind of like a poncho, and there's ribbon on the side to tie it to hold it on. And evidently, there's another half to this. Oh, I know where it is. It's on the refrigerator. I used one where I didn't need two pieces, where I just folded over, made like a little flap, almost like a handle. I'll show it to you if I get where I can't find it. But anyway, I got all that work. When I go to Walmart, I could get lace from Walmart for $1. And the bags I make to put the plastic Walmart bags and stuff in is just like this, but I didn't make this one. And I put the little loop on it. I got them somewhere. I'm gonna make a video one day showing y'all. But this is all sewing stuff. Anytime I can find a little thing like this, I'm trying to keep. I got needles and zippers. Like I had a handbag that was all apart, and when I threw it away, I took the zippers off. I think it was a what's the Carlos Santana bag. This is for Beehive, because I thought that bee stuff, all this came from Dollar Tree. That bee stuff come from Dollar Tree. And I bought some dishcloths with bee stuff on. I got all grades of ribbons. So if I decide to make something with bees, I got bumblebees. I got solid color ribbon. I got ribbon. When I go to Dollar Tree and see the ribbon, colors I don't have, some of them are print. I buy Rick Rack. I got green, white, pink, yellow. I got some red somewhere. So I got buku and needles. There's the red. I got needles, but I got to make sure I got sewing machine needles. Oh, there's sewing machine needles, y'all. Universal size 14. But I need the real sharp point. I think I need a ball point for that satin and stuff. But anyway, I mean, y'all said I ain't come here look at no video to see, but I got to finish that, y'all. And this was a little thing from some kind of little towel thing I got from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to make it into a scrunchie to put on your hair. It's like a towel fabric, but come from Dollar Tree. It's more polyester. So I got to sew it and then put the elastic in it. When you get in the bathtub, I take a shower, you can put your hair up in something like this. And I was gonna make some. I did make some headbands. Yes, I did. During the time when everybody was wearing masks, I made some sets out of some fabric that I got from Dollar Tree, and some of them were just scrunchy. Then I made one that was a 3-piece set, and I don't know which one of my granddaughters got, because I sent a bunch of scrunchies to them. I just made the scrunchies and gave them away, I was all the time buying fabric, so I might carry a bag of scrunchies to church one day and tell the little girls to pick out, if I care, I divide them. If one girl come in there and say, well, can I have More than one? I said, sure, but don't, take them all, leave some from others. So I got some upstairs. I got the Cowboys. I don't think I got any more Steelers because I gave my niece those. I got some kind of Warriors or something. Kansas City. I made my son a mask of something in the Walking Dead. And one time he was interviewed by a TV station when we were still wearing masks and he was coming out of a store. And you know how some of these stores sell the little wood in front of? And he wanted to light his fireplace, but he didn't have any wood, so he just went there, just got enough to burn a little bit for the ambiance and everything. And he and his daughter sat and watched a movie. And he had on that Walking Dead mask when he got interviewed, and he put on Facebook and put the video out there. He said, "Ma, I made it, and I had your mask on when when they discovered me." So I'm glad I got a rapport with my children and my grandchildren. My second oldest granddaughter is in the Air Force. She has a degree in Arabic studies, and she's a linguist in the Air Force. She's 26 years old. Look like she's about 17, y'all. And when she graduated from high school, she was in early college. So she got 2 early college degrees. I forgot what she told me. And she got her high school diploma. She got them 2 early college degrees. That ceremony was before her high school graduation. So and then when she got in the Air Force, she got a degree in Arabic studies. So now she's getting ready to go back to either get a degree in something for China or Russia. I don't know which one she's gonna get, but anyway, I called her and talked to her. We had been texting, and when people in the services, you don't know when they can talk and everything. So we text and everything during the morning, and she called me later that evening. So we had a nice little chat, and I talked to her. You know, just reinforced the fact she know I love her. But when people know you love them, but just say it. Say I love you. And say it with feeling, say it with meaning, say it so people would know that you really love them. Not just words you speaking. Oh, I'm going 30-some minutes, y'all. I go over every time. But anyway, I'm glad I got a rapport with my children and my grandchildren. We can call each other up and be silly. We can call each other up and be serious. We can call each other up. Hey, I don't want nothing. I just call. And it's good. And in this day and age, it's good for somebody to call you and say, well, ain't nothing. I just call. Steve wanted to say, I just called to say I love you. I just call you to let you know how much I care about you. And I care about y'all, so thanks for hanging in there. And I hope to have my grandma ramblings Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if I miss a Monday, I put it on Tuesday because, y'all, all this stuff I got to do along with housework and everything. I got this morning, got dressed and everything, watched a little bit of YouTube, and then came out here and swift the den floor, the living room floor, our bedroom, and the hall. And the hall is big enough for a bedroom, So anyway, I did that and got the bathroom straight and everything. The kitchen is clean. I cooked some chicken pot pie. Some people said chicken and dumpling. I cooked that yesterday, so I don't have to cook today. My husband loves it. I don't care for it. I eat it. But, I told him just cause I can't eat something you want me to cook, it don't mean I'm not going to cook it. I still got, I still got to cook things he want to eat, and there's things I like to eat that he don't like. I'll cook for myself. But if he loves something I don't like, I'm not gonna deprive him of eating, enjoying some meal that he lacks just cause I can't have it. Now that's not the way you work. Cause marriage is like a partnership. We all, we got to be cautious of each other. If somebody likes something, don't say, I don't want to say, and I don't say, I'm not going to cook that because I don't want none. Y'all know what? I hate when I buy fabric and something on the end that I got to cut off. Cause if I'm sewing for me, I got to turn it over and sew that to it. It don't matter. But if I'm making something, I had to cut. It was something printed on this, I had to cut off. That made me lose about 2 inches. So y'all, I'm about done. All I gotta do is put my header in. So if my daughter come, meet at the grave tomorrow, I want to have it finished so she can give it. And I'm gonna tell her when she hang it up in his room to make a video so I can share with y'all. Okay, y'all? Till the next one, bye. I'll let y'all get y'all last look at Nona. Okay, Nona. I got one upstairs. My daughter named for, what's his name? I got a singer upstairs. My daughter named for, Donna Hathaway daughter, Layla. But I think she's going to have to go in the repair shop. I'm going to have to tell my husband to bring it down and I'm going to put it up here. And I think I'm going to give it a once over and let my husband go through it and, so I can use that. Because I had to buy another presser foot. It didn't have a presser foot, so I ordered one from Amazon. But anyway, y'all, I hope everybody have a nice weekend. And, just love on one another. Love on your children. Love on your grandchildren. Because the Bible tells us to love your neighbor. The Bible tells us to love our neighbor as ourselves. And I want to finish this. I think I'm going to go get my evening coffee, take a break, watch a little YouTube. And I found my tablet I'm writing my list on. So I'm going to write down the list. And on Monday, I watched so many videos of people I'm following. And, each day I watch so many. And all right, y'all. To the next one, bye. Y'all tell me I got to do something to this shelf. I told my husband I think I'm going to make a little curtain put up there because I need all that stuff up there, y'all. And I don't want it to look, raggedy. And look, I want to show y'all this. I'll be ready to go in a minute, y'all. I'm going to leave y'all with this. You see that? That's mustard seed in there. I'm going to make them they're going to be earrings for me and my daughter. So you can walk around. Y'all know all you need, the seed of a mustard. The faith of a mustard seed. Y'all see no bigger than a mustard seed is? One of these mustard seeds is all the faith you need. Okay? So there it is, mustard seed faith. So I put glue on the little cork. I hope the glue didn't cause the cork to melt. But anyway, I got to figure out how to way to get the fish hook in there. All right, y'all. If I had some little bees, I'll put some bees in first. But just about all my bees are gone. I'm still rambling, ain't I? Okay, y'all. Till the next one. Bye-bye. Thumbs up.